Okay. Hi guys, sorry, I had to start it again because the last one, the frame rate was pure shit, and I just could not live with myself with a shitty frame rate on a live, so welcome. Sorry for the confusion. Freddy, are you ready for food? Are you ready for food? Food time, food time. Food time. Food time, food time. Food time. Meow, meow, meow. Aaron, has he been Sloventon? He has. Okay. Thank you. Freddy, you already got Sloventon. Good boy. Now it's just food. Yeah. This is always Mom's favorite part of the segment. I'm not really gonna cook, but I will be eating on the stream. No, Fred eats canned food. It's called Dave's. He likes it enough. It's just canned stuff. Yes, it is a rice cooker. It is my mom's rice cooker. And we are going to clean it today while I eat leftovers that I made with mom's ingredients. So tonight is gonna be a night of thanking mom for all the shit that she left me, all the good shit that she left me, and all the bad shit that she left me. Because guess what? Even the bad shit that she left me to do is bringing me closer to humans that I never would have otherwise met. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity that mom's death has given me to just be with other people. It's been a journey. Mom died October 3rd. Today is what? October 23rd. So it's been 20 days. It's been almost 3 weeks. Is that right? It's the 23rd already? Holy shit. This is mom's favorite segment of the lives. Feeding Fred, watching him get fat, as all grandmas like to see their grandchildren do. Mom used to laugh at me for treating Fred like he was my child, but I really think she was starting to treat Fred like her grandchild too, so. Takes one to know one, Mom. Aaron, you're safe to come out.
Where's the camera?
Camera's pointing at Fred's plate.
Which side of the room?
It's not gonna show you.
Alright, we'll see.
Are you gonna cook the pork that I brought back from Mom's
Not today.
tomorrow? It's defrosted, so you
Going
should
out
cook
tomorrow,
it
so
soon.
probably not.
Do you want me to freeze it again? It's not advisable.
Maybe the day after.
Alright.
you like that one?
No, I hated it.
Rate that meme out of 10.
3.
You didn't like the silly contrast of like normal and then people would be going crazy?
No.
Okay. What's your favorite one, June?
Why you always lying? Oh my god.
That's a good one. Should we force a Fred meme on people?
What's
Should
a
we
Fred meme?
Take a picture of Fred and then put that in text over it, you know, with the colored background, like, my face when no treats, something like that.
No, that's dumb.
Let's make it happen, June.
I would like to make only good memes, please. Aren't you like a meme lord on Instagram?
Yeah, that's why I came up with solid gold meme ideas like that one I just did.
Not sure about
It'll be a
that.
picture of Fred, and he's looking angry, and it's like, my face when I haven't been fed in 5 minutes.
Maybe go back to the drawing board.
Go back to meme school.
Freddie, good boy. Look at that. Voracious. So I initially wanted to give away Mom's rice cooker because I don't really have a need for a rice cooker, but a lot of people were telling me that it's a classic brand, it's an OG workhorse, but I am noticing that it is very rusted, so I don't even know.
About that filthy thing on the counter.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna work, guys, but I'm gonna try to see if it works. I'm gonna get a Q-tip.
We're keeping either the Instant Pot or that for no reason.
Can you not tell me what I'm keeping from my dead mom?
Does the same thing. Also, the Instant Pot wasn't working.
Yes, it was.
What?
The Instant Pot is hers.
Well, we got that in a.
She never used it. She bought it and she never used the Instant Pot.
So she gave it to you?
Well, she gave it to me by default because she never fucking used it.
I thought we had like a crock pot or something here for a long time.
Yeah, we gave the crock pot away.
Oh.
I gave the crock pot away to make room for the rice cooker.
So we at one point had 3 of the same thing.
No, we didn't have 3 of the same. Aaron, you were getting on my nerves.
How are they different? Honestly?
Start looking for a new apartment, or I will just have to find a bigger apartment on my own because if this rice cooker works, I would like to keep it. I grew up with it.
I'm genuinely asking what the difference is between a crock pot and Instant Pot.
Crock pot is a slow cooker. An Instant Pot is a pressure cooker. A rice cooker is just a rice cooker.
And they all do different things.
Yes.
Okay.
Pressure cooker cooks things very, very intensely because it traps in pressure. It releases steam at the end of the cooking cycle. A slow cooker is very gradual heat. The bottom of slow cookers tend to burn because that's electronic and it doesn't really distribute heat very well. Yes, Instant Pot is a multi-cooker. Instant Pot can do a lot of things, but it is known for its pressure setting.
Okay. And which of those do we still have?
We have the rice cooker and the Instant Pot is not here yet, but I am keeping the Instant Pot.
That's the pressure cooker. Okay.
So let's see if this rice cooker works, because if it's too rusty and it doesn't work, then obviously I'm not going to keep it, even though it is very sentimental for me.
And we use a Instant Pot to make rice.
Yes.
How well does it work?
People are telling me it works very well.
Okay. National.
Yeah.
Is it safe to eat with all that breast?
I'm going to clean it, Aaron.
Okay.
Obviously. I just need to see if it even works first, okay? People are saying hi, Aaron.
Hello, people. How come it's always people watching us and not like aliens, demons, ghosts.
Because we're boring and aliens aren't interested in this shit. This is really rusted.
Is National actually a good brand, or people just say?
I don't know, Aaron. It works! It lights up.
You don't know if it heats, you know that.
I know.
Comes on.
Well, yeah, it lights up, but
We're down to 400 from 700. Jim.
I don't fucking care about numbers. Leave me alone.
You are an alien, Giselle. I'll say it.
What you having?
Hard-boiled eggs.
Are you gonna put some Tabasco on it?
I don't know. I'm gonna peel them first. Also, I randomly guessed at the time for cooking them, so I have no idea if they're actually hard-boiled.
It's 6
Soft
minutes for soft, 7 minutes for medium,
Yeah,
8
but I did-
minutes
I
for
did it from
medium
cold water.
hard, and 9 to 10 for hard.
I did it from cold water.
You do it for once it comes up to a boil.
Okay.
Can you knock it on a hard surface, please, and crack it all around? For
That's
the
what I
most-
just did. You're literally telling me what I'm doing as I'm doing it.
Did you turn the camera down? Did you pan it?
So people can see me boil
So you
eggs?
did.
No, I didn't touch the
Oh.
camera.
So I did.
You did.
Not very exciting content, y'all, but I had a very good last 2 days. Yesterday I met up with one of Mom's colleagues and we had a really good chat, like 2 hours long, and we shared a lot of information and memories of Mom, and it was just really nice to hear another person know about certain details of her life that even I wasn't privy to.
Like what?
It's kind of like what I always imagined doing after Mom passed, like especially on her birthday. My original intention was to invite all her coworkers and to learn about her in that way, but I never got to do it because Lala fell sick. But I'm really grateful that that happened. And today we had a PhD student from Westchester drive over and pick up some books, and he was so enthusiastic and excited to get his hands on some of Dad's books that Mom carried all the way from China in suitcases that I think they could not have gone to a better home. The rest of the books I am planning to box and ship to a UCLA PhD student next week. So on the distributing book front, I'm really, really happy with my efforts, and I'm really, really thankful for an Instagram friend who I think is a viewer who basically posted for me in a Sinologist Facebook group in the academic circles,
Friends of Sinologist.
and really hooked me up with these connections of folks who are willing to take on these books and actually put them to use. So thank you all for your kindness. Thanks everyone for all the advice you've given me.
I thought we were doing no more people coming to the house.
Yes, but we had him vouched basically, so I just
Okay.
took a chance.
You trust Sinologists?
Yeah.
Did you know Sinology has the lowest murder rate of any profession?
I don't think that's true.
It is.
I think you're full of lies and bullshit.
I saw that on
And I'm
statistics.com.
tired of your lies and bullshit. Where did I put my toothbrush? Do you see my danky toothbrush?
It's under me.
If you have any boxes, oh shit, I got water on my. You got water on my.
That'll happen.
No,
MacBooks are extremely water resistant.
no, they're not. Can you move away with water?
Where do I go? Tell me where to go.
Not next to my laptop.
Ah,
You don't have to hog the computer screen, Aaron. Don't get on my fucking nerves right now. I don't have
I'm not
patience for
hogging the
this.
screen, I'm peeling eggs.
Right
the
in front of my computer.
The screen has nothing to do with
You
it.
need to be right there.
Where should I be?
You're really arguing with me? I
Where-
think I get a free pass for like 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
Jesus. I don't know if you're gonna enjoy my 3 years free pass when my parents
I'm not
die.
gonna be there.
Well, that's not very fair, is it?
Life isn't fair. Mom shouldn't have died this early. I'm putting all this effort into cleaning this rice pot. It better fucking cook rice, man.
It'll cook something if it eats. How do you peel eggs without peeling off all the white?
Can I do it? Can I do one? Do you
No.
have one for me to do?
No.
Can I do it?
Teach a man.
Yeah, I'm
Fish.
trying to. Where is it? Oh, you did it right here. You take the egg, you beat it all over, okay, until it's like all final crack. And then the best thing is you let it soak in cold water for 5 minutes, or you run it under water like this while massaging the broken shells so that you're coaxing the water to slip underneath that membrane that is basically holding on to the egg whites. However, because you already started peeling it, I can't guarantee this will work, but the thing is you need to get that membrane off. The membrane will take all the shell with it. So if you can get the membrane to detach from the flesh of the egg white, it's gonna be a much easier peel.
Wow. You should be like a food professional or something.
Somebody didn't watch my ramen video.
I don't watch any of your videos.
I know. Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are eggshells good for cats?
The membrane is still on here.
I don't care about the membrane.
You don't? It tastes like crap.
I've never noticed egg membrane in my life.
Wow.
I've never bitten into an egg and just been like, this egg is so membraney.
It's so astringent. You don't taste that
I've literally
texture?
never noticed what you're talking about.
Wow.
You guys ever had a membrane egg?
Yes, I have, and I hate it. Have you missed being on a live, Aaron?
Vaguely, yeah.
Vaguely.
Now to decide what spoon. We'll do some everything. We'll pour some everything on these eggs. Everybody likes everything eggs. And what else? We need something spicious, obviously.
Catalina, I hope you like those recipes. The pumpkin pie recipe is not my recipe, but using kabocha instead of Libby's is my touch. I really can't stand Libby's. I'm sorry.
This looks
It ain't for
vaguely
me.
spicy.
Mommy and Daddy fighting is really normal, but also Aaron and I are not Mommy and Daddy. Thank you, Aaron.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Seriously, gross.
Get out of here with that.
Yep.
Is that seasoned enough?
Show the camera.
What else should I season my eggs with? Do we have that spoon that has a little knife on it?
What?
Remember, you got a spoon that on the spoony part has a little serrated edge.
I'm using the fork that you got me with the knife on the other side.
There's a solid for it.
Oh, the grapefruit spoon.
Yeah, it's a grapefruit spoon.
It's in there.
I'll find it in the file.
Samira drove over today and kept me company, and then she drove me back to Woodside and helped me carry back like mom's yoga mat. I finally threw out my yoga mat of 10 years. It was that yoga mat was disgusting, guys. Fred really loved it because it smelled like cheese.
Oh, the green one?
Yeah, I
Good.
threw out the green one. It's gross.
Needs a dash of. That's what it is. This is my post-workout protein of the day instead of.
What was your workout?
It was Carolyn's Pyramid Bodyweight Complex.
Okay.
Plus, June and I did 20 minutes of abs together.
Well, I did like
From
15.
this insane guy with an insane body called Chris Heria, who June thinks has the sexiest body in the world.
No, it's definitely not my type. Don't listen to fake news, guys.
Boiled eggs with diced tomatoes and onions and seasoning. That's a good idea. Next time I boil eggs, I'm gonna put some onions and tomatoes. I gotten some good food ideas from the comments. Somebody said something in comments that I made, or I tried on a live.
Yeah, we
That's really
learn a
awesome.
lot from you guys. It's not a one-sided street here. It's like I learned so much from these lives.
I am blocking the Fred view, but he's
There's no but, Aaron. There's no excuse to do
well. Look, he's got me for over here. You're gonna jump off when I move this, aren't you?
that. You move, Aaron. Fred doesn't move.
I'm just moving in more of the frame because if he's in this corner.
We move the frame. We don't move the Fred.
Oh my god.
Somehow you still don't know how things work here. I remember balsamic. Somebody told us to put balsamic on like pizza. What
Yeah,
was
maybe
it?
that was it. It was balsamic on pizza. That was a good idea.
Sure was.
Good idea on a sad pizza.
What's the best thing that happened to y'all today? Tell me some good stuff, man.
I ate some delicious hard-boiled eggs. Kimchi with peanut butter. Was that an idea we tried?
No, it was gonna be on an episode of Weirdest Food Combos,
Hmm.
episode 2, but Mom died, so I'm not doing any work right now.
Well, you're doing work, just.
Not delish work.
Mhm. Somebody got a thoughtful birthday card today. Happy birthday, you. Linda made $50 singing to Okies, Don't Kick Our Butt. I don't know what that means. That sounds like some Kansas thing.
You know, half the time I don't know what Linda's
Right.
saying, but I still like Linda's input.
Linda, when we come to Kansas, never, we're gonna hang out and have the best time.
Linda, do you still like Aaron or do you hate Aaron? I can't tell sometimes.
It was a customer appreciation day at my local dispensary, and I got a free sample of a new edible.
Ooh,
Nice.
what was the edible?
I assume marijuana.
Yeah, no, but like what? Like brownie, candy, what?
Delish has given June a month off.
Yes, it's their 1 month bereavement policy. And I took off all my PTO too, because why wouldn't I?
What's an Okie? Is that slang for Kansan?
Oklahoman?
Oklahoman? I thought Linda was a Kansan.
Yeah, she is.
Linda loves Aaron, but she doesn't always love my behavior. Yeah, that's like a lot of
That's
people.
me. That's me.
That's a lot of people I've met.
Sometimes even love him. Sometimes I wonder. Ooh, yeah, Fred Meyer, we love a good deal. Ooh, chocolate chip with pecans. That sounds so good. Yeah, see?
That's a long time for bereavement. Baby Mochi barely got a week.
That sucks.
Jacqueline got a 15% discount on Tuesdays for bereavement.
What?
And I'm just kidding, Senior's Day, not bereavement. That'd be funny though if Walmart was like, oh, your child died, here's 15% off on Tuesday.
Walmart would fucking do that though.
Bereavement is when a close family member dies.
Did somebody ask what bereavement was?
Yes. My Mexican waiter taught me 2 new words today. What
What
were
are
the
they?
words, Elene?
Are you saying her name wrong?
I forgot. It's been a while.
I thought it was Aline.
Somebody finally bought a light fixture for my house that I've been living in for 8 years. I've been living in the dark for 8 years.
You should ask my mom that.
True. Did you tell them about the pistachios?
Oh my god. Y'all, Aaron got me pistachios from Turkey. I gave some to my mom like
If you
2
don't
months
know-
ago.
A country with good ass pistachios.
She did not eat them. I found them in her fridge last night, and out of anger and sadness and just binging habits, I ate like 90% of the container I gave her, and I felt really fucking sad. My mom didn't eat anything that I gave her.
I'd
Baby
say
laughed at you.
what?
Somebody's baby laughed at them for the
Oh.
first time.
Laughed at them, or laughed at a joke they made, or something
I don't
funny
know.
they did.
Just laughed.
Because that'd be funny if a baby laughed at you.
No, you
Like,
know what they mean, Aaron.
ha, ha,
Stop being
loser.
difficult.
No, that's my MO.
Yeah, but
Um,
like, can you not right now?
Okay, I'm totally serious right now.
Thank you.
It's yogurt time, June. Do you want some Stonyfield organic probiotic clean
I
whole
like
milk?
the goat shit.
You can have the rest of that. I'll have the Stonyfield. It's a little heavy on the tang for me. It's pretty
The
aggressively.
attitude, you don't like the attitude?
It's pretty aggressively tangy. Do you want to save $1.50 on 232-ounce Stonyfield yogurts? Okay. June gets everything free these days, anyways, so she doesn't need to save money.
Not if I don't go back to work. Milk Peaches, you not only made it to another live, you made it to another day. Congratulations to us all for making it to another day.
June's now a proud owner of a Le Creuset.
I am.
That's right. She's got it.
I didn't buy it though. You better bet your bottom dollar that I would not ever spend money on a Le Creuset.
I did this yesterday where I put the this in my yogurt. Today, should I do the granola? I don't think so. Maybe I'll mix them.
Ooh, can I try some of that fiber cereal, please?
Yes. Try it and tell the people.
Guys, how do I clean this shit? It's so gross. I don't
Well-
want to submerge it in water. It's the
Is that the
cooking
part?
element.
That's not the part that touches the food.
No, it's the cooking element.
So
But I
does
still
it
want to
matter?
clean it. Buy yourself a new pan. Cook Standard is the one that we use over and over and over again.
Great pan.
Very great pan.
Yeah. Next step is you need an all clad, June. Now that you're a Le Creuset owner.
I don't have Easy Off, and that shit is apparently really fucking toxic. Aching soda.
Try.
Oh yeah, I do want to try. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you watching, British guy?
Thank you.
Chad Chaddington. Thad Chattington.
Oh yeah, rabbit food. This is my favorite kind of cereal. Fucking Fiber One, Kashi Goleen, this shit.
We've got tons more coupons, so enjoy.
Ow. That's so hard.
It's hard,
Ow.
hard ass cereal. Out of nature's path, gal.
I need milk with that. That's not a cereal you can eat on this.
Eat it with the goat yogurt. It's pretty like runny. June does like grape nuts. We're adding some of this because it's unsweetened yogurt.
I like grape nuts.
Oh, what happened? What do you mean, Linda? What happened in what sense? Well, first there was the Big Bang, and then everything really went downhill from there.
A sigh. Do you not rinse the sponge of soap? You keep the soap on there?
I rinse. It's just, I don't know,
Very
some
soapy.
residuals. June's cleaning a national pot. It does rice, I think.
Correct.
How old is this, from the 50s or whatever?
I don't know how old it is, but definitely from the 90s.
Did Americans even make rice?
This is Japanese.
Oh, okay.
This is a Japanese
That's
model. It's made in Japan.
Very American name. English.
Oh yeah, dryer sheet. It is. Dryer sheets are amazing. I don't understand.
Patricia Tagliabue is in Tokyo and saying hello from Tokyo.
Hello.
Do you live there, Patricia? Are you an expat? Was Japan open for travel yet? I don't think so. If it was, I'd be there tomorrow. The goat yogurt brand is a very obscure, hardly known brand called Trader Joe's. And it is not gamey, but it is very tangy.
I don't understand when people say gamey. They just mean it tastes like animal. It has
Right.
a funk to it. What the hell is gamey?
Americans were eating rice in the 50s. My grandfather ate rice every single day from the 1930s to 2013. Wow, that's a long time to eat rice.
Haven't you been eating rice?
Not every day.
Right.
Hi, Sarah in Toronto. What are you sniffing in there, Fred? Eggshells?
I think he smells the Jollibee on the
There's no
bag.
Oh, possibly, right?
Yeah. Jollibee smell is intense. It lingers everywhere. And Fred knows Jollibee.
Is your candle scented in your hallway? It is.
Yes,
see the
you're gonna
candle
give us shit about it because Fred is asthmatic, but he seems fine.
He's
Are we killing our
currently
cat?
suffering and dying.
Fred is a masochist. When I cook stuff and there's a lot of smoke, he will come to the kitchen and just bathe in the smoke.
Goat milk powders can't drink it because it tastes and smells too fragrant of animal.
Yep. Animal
You ever
love.
had goat powder?
Yes, I love it.
June loves it. Saw some old pics of Fred on Puppy Kitty's Insta. You guys did a stellar job. Thank you, Elpo. Fred did look kind of haggard in the early days.
But Aaron really likes the haggard Fred.
Yes.
Aaron says he feels deceived.
Fred looked a lot cuter in the first photo we ever saw of him.
Well, he just looked a lot more special, you know,
Yeah.
like not generic.
Now he just looks like
A generic tuxedo cat.
House Cat T. Cattington. June, try SOS. It might work better. If you don't have it, get one. It's cheap. The product is a lifesaver.
Eh.
June likes doing things with what she has on hand. I don't know if you had noticed that from her work. That sort of her thing is not like buying fancy special products and just being resourceful.
I also just have so much trash in my house that I need to use up, you know? Old toothbrushes.
The red net bags from vegetables. Oh, you have it right there. They're telling you to scrub with the onion bag.
What? Why? How?
Well, just, I guess that works.
How?
Made carrot top pesto inspired by June. Wow, was Carrot Top there to eat it with you?
Aaron, that joke is so old.
Well,
Do people even know who Carrot Top is?
she made pesto for Carrot Top. Carrot Top is still working.
From?
He's still working every day in Vegas. He has a show.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
How old must
Chris.
he be?
Chris was telling us. He just went to see Carrot Top.
Chris went to see Carrot Top?
Mhm.
Why?
He got free tickets.
Oh, thank God.
No, he wasn't telling us. It was when I was at Fayul. You didn't go. When's the last time you were at Fayul, June?
I don't know. Alright guys, I'm getting hungry. Here's what I made from Mom's Foods. This is Whittier and a pack of pork neck bone meat that she had. I Instant Potted it. I'm just gonna heat it up and I'm gonna chomp down on it.
Carrot Top is 56. Is he still jacked? Can I wash these or not? With
Sure.
this? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you don't wash my pot, but yeah, you can wash yours.
Okay.
Do you need the scrubby?
No, I don't need scrubby for yogurt. Everybody keeps saying over and over the same things to use.
What?
Vinegar, baking soda,
Oh,
lemon
it's
juice,
probably
seal
because I'm not using it yet. So they're just telling us to use it. But I'm doing okay with just a little scrubby. My hands are gonna feel it.
Yes, you guys can stop saying things like acid and
It's
baking
okay, just
soda.
let them say it, Aaron.
There's just everybody's saying it over.
What else are they gonna say? You can stop paying attention to them too, you know?
They can talk about interesting intellectual conversations.
Oh yeah? Why don't you start us off?
There's not a thought in my brain. Completely empty.
I think I got your glass a little soapy, I'm sorry.
My glass?
Yeah, your beer glass.
Oh, it's my water glass, but it can technically do beer.
I'm not satisfied with the clean, guys. Just let me clean it. See, I'm getting all the tarnish off. It's helping me, you know? Something to do with my hands, you know? Aline, I hope your kids appreciate you for doing that. Ooh, Epiderm. Is that available in the States? Sounds like if it's only $3, that should not be a thing that's available in the States, because anything that works for hands is usually like $18 here. The best tarnish remover I've ever used is, are you serious? Ketchup? Alright, fine. I'll see. You say ketchup, I'm gonna try it. Why not? I have ketchup. What, the ketchup thing?
Yeah.
No, I've heard about it before. Erin, can you just wipe down the microwave after you use it? Because if you don't, then it's gonna get like caked on there.
Okay.
Kind of like a seasoning. Do I have to leave the ketchup on? Oh. Well, you didn't tell me I had to be patient to do this one. 5 minutes? Guys, I don't have that kind of time or patience. Alright, I'll take a food break then, I guess. I'll leave it on and we'll take a food break. Make it a thick coat. Girl, this is not worth it. Ketchup is kind of expensive compared to like baking soda, you know? Not sure if I'll do this again, y'all. But I'm glad for the... Wait! Nowco! No! That makes me so sad. Alright, I'm gonna charge my phone while we eat with Fred. You smell the meat in there? can really feed you this meat, Fred, and it's pork, and I heard that cats shouldn't have pork. Is that right, guys? This is a lot of Whittier with a little bit of pork. It's been seasoned with black pepper, 5 spice. No onions. It makes me feel less lonely too. Look at all these opinions. You should not have any. Only small amounts. Give some to Fred. No amounts. Jasmine is gonna kill me if I feed Fred this. Whittier is a fungus. It looks like this. Fred was just fed. We can't feed him treats like half an hour after he's been fed. Yeah, guys, don't write your email address here. It is the internet. Don't be stupid like me and say your address on a live and then realize you said your address on a live and delete it. That happened. Oh, Taylor. God. I fear that one day that's going to happen to Fred too. I'm ready for it. Hi. I have not eaten that combo since, no. I don't turn on super chat or donations here because YouTube, aka Google, gets 30% of it. And I don't want your money going to Google or YouTube. They don't need more money.
They're a small struggling startup.
They can go kiss my butt. Actually, I don't even want them to kiss my butt. I want them to not be evil. Grandma's okay. She's really sad that mom's gone. It's really funny because, not funny, but I visited her today and she got really sad all of a sudden and she started crying and she was, saying her usual morning grieving, saying, you know, why didn't I go? Why wasn't I the one to die? Why did your mom die? She was so young. And why didn't she say anything before she died? Why didn't she tell me? Why didn't she make the phone call to the doctor if she was so sick? And the more Grandma said, the more clear it became that Grandma is mourning for herself, first and foremost. Grandma feels like there is no God because it just makes no sense that my mom is gone before her. And like Grandma is mourning for herself because she now has to deal with the grief of losing her daughter, which is, in her mind, not anything that she should be enduring. And I understand. I totally understand. So Grandma is also going along with the stages of grief as I am. You know, I try to rub her hands, I try to rub her shoulder, I run my fingers through her hair, I hug her a little bit. She's basically just like non-reactive, but I just try to be there, and I try to listen, and I just say to her, like, this is how it is, this is life, this is life. So, you know, that's it. And this concoction that I'm eating was made from the remnants of Mom's last dish that she had left cooking on the stove when she passed. I carried over some of that broth that she had made, and I combined it into this new batch of food. And I was thinking about keeping it going and just, you know, kind of like sourdough, keeping a little bit of that broth going. But I'm okay. A lot of people have been telling me that I should hold on to more things. I shouldn't be rushing through this. I shouldn't be so quick to give things away. But like, this is a good time for me to give away as much as I can, because when I finally calm down and when my life isn't so fraught with logistics and financial headaches and cleaning the house and all of that, when I actually get time to sit down with the fact that my mom is gone, seeing more of those things is going to hurt exponentially more, and I don't want that. I don't think I can handle it. And there's no point. Like, I was with Grandma tonight, and she was saying how, June, you should hold on to your mom's clothes. Like, if you can wear them, hold on to all of them. And I was just like, I held on to the ones that I love. There are ones that I like, but I can't hold on to them all. And at the end of the day, like, Mom is gone. And if you're telling me to keep on to things, because she was saying how if I kept all of Mom's clothes and every time I wore it, it would be like seeing her, and it would be like feeling her on me, and it would be like she's still here. But I'm just like, but Mom's not here. And also, that's not true, because Mom is here. What I told Grandma is, Mom is me now. Like, I am Mom. Like, the most that there remains of Mom is in me. Which is why there is no reason for me to hold on to objects. Yes, of course, if I have sentimentality connected to certain clothing, and I also love that piece of clothing and I want to wear it, if only just for myself in my own apartment with no one else in sight, I'll keep it. But like, I'm not going to hold on to all the things, because Mom is already here. And whatever Mom isn't here, it's going to be in my memories, and I'm going to recall it. And you know, like science says that every time you recall a memory, you alter it a little bit. So over time, I'm still gonna end up transforming memories of mom into my memories, and not really memories of her. In terms of what is the real mom, I'm still trying to figure that out, and it's going to be an endless riddle. There is no real mom because every single person that my mom had contact with during her lifetime has a different impression of mom. There will be overlap, but mom presented different sides of herself to different people throughout different periods of her life. And I feel like mom even presented different sides of herself to herself. I feel like mom was trying to, her coworker was telling me last night how mom wanted to change herself because, you know, she felt like her previous self had failed in some ways, and so she wanted to do the complete opposite of what her previous self would have done, and she started trying to force herself to like things that she never liked before, and that kind of broke my heart because it made me feel like mom was operating under this idea that she had control over herself, her life, and her fate. And I truly don't believe that we have control over any of that. And the fact that my mom would blame herself for things that were beyond her control is heartbreaking. My mom would often say to me, "I'm sorry I wasn't a better mom," and I would say, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "I was never able to help you with homework the way I should have because she didn't speak English, and so she couldn't help me with a lot of subjects." And I was like, "But like, that wasn't your job." It would have been nice if, you know, I had parents who could help me with everything, but like, that's just not the reality. You can't help with everything. And once you give birth to a child and you put that child out into the world, you cannot shield them from every possible thing that will come to harm them. And if you do try to do that, you also end up shielding them from the good. Which is kind of what my mom did, I think. Mom made me really weary of the world because mom didn't trust the world. And doing that made me also not trust the world. Which, you know, fair, because the world is also filled with shitty people. But if we act on the idea that the world is filled with shitty people, we will make that a self-fulfilling prophecy. I want to believe that the person who stole my wallet won't do that again. Chances are he will do it again. But I want to believe and operate in a way that doesn't make me fear of that recurring. And yes, next time I'll know not to put my backpack by the door open with my wallets inside. I'll put them deeper into the house. And maybe next time I won't invite complete strangers. I'll just take DMs from people who actually follow me and seem to watch me. But even then, you have fans who will end up killing people that they follow. So there is no guarantee in life, I guess is what I'm saying. And you must live in a way that gives you the greatest amount of happiness. And I don't think the way that my mom lived gave her the greatest possible amount of happiness. I think what would make me happiest is to operate under the assumption and the fairy tale that people mean well, and people want to do good, and people want to have a feeling of community and sharing and caring with each other, like a PBS children's TV special for after school, where you learn about all the morals that kindergarten tried to imbue in you, and that the rest of your life you'll find out was all a lie. I want that lie to be reality. So how do I go about making that happen? There is no right way to live, and there are so many wrong ways to live because of all the conflicting schools of thought, morality, social mores that we're told to follow. The noise and the pressure from without us gets to be so intense sometimes that we just give in because it would be so much nicer to exist without that constant chaos pounding down on us. So we just cave, we just give in. But like, I relish in the confrontation. I want to be sure that how I live is how I want to live, and I want to be sure that I allow myself space and time, if I can, to try to pursue that life. If other people tell me that that's a dumb thing to do, yeah, it very well might be. If other people tell me that I'm going to end up being hurt and taken advantage of, then yes, if I choose to do so still, I have to give in to the fact that I very well might be hurt and taken advantage of. Then it becomes a question of asking myself, is it worth it to continue doing so, even given the risk of being hurt and taken advantage of? And if my answer is yes, then I do it. And if the risk is too big, then I don't do it. And my answer can shift and change all day long, all life long. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't buy into the group fear, because it is compounded through generations and through different groups of people. All of our fears together have molded us into non-action and paralysis. What do you think, Freddie? Anyway, if you're the type who doesn't mind getting taken advantage of or hurt because other people are just simply very mean and opportunistic, then just do you. Just know that that's your risk. Everything comes with a price tag. You just have to know if you're willing to pay that price. And everybody has a different price range, and everybody has a different budget, and we don't need to shame each other for our budgets. But that was a very long tangent. Shall we go back to scrubbing my hands raw with the ketchup? Jesus Christ, y'all. I need some yogurt. Excuse me. Yogurino, Yogurino, Fred! I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair, y'all. Haven't thought about it. You don't like goat. I've let plenty of strangers into my house, and not all of them stole my wallet. The vast majority of them have been very gracious people who have done me favors. They've offered to drop off books for me. They've offered to drop off baby clothes to other viewers. They've brought me boxes that I needed. They're offering to bring me a paper shredder that I can borrow for a while. The sense of community that I found in my mom's passing has been incredible. From strangers, no less. So, yes, there will always be people who are less than ideal. I'm not going to blame them for it. Maybe it was what he needed to do. I'm just glad that he returned it. I'm very thankful that that's what happened. I like to think my mom was protecting me. Guys, where do you think I should try to buy our commune? Should I try to buy a plot of land, start our commune? to New York City. Wow, so many upstate New Yorks.
Nice place.
Where upstate though, guys? Anywhere is upstate from here. Maybe the man afforded an Uber because he thought he had my wallet. Yes, that was Fred's meow. I accidentally kicked him. Ooh, a roach, Aaron. A roach.
Nice, I built one already today.
Did you guys see the roach? It was tiny.
Not a lot.
We've had a lot.
Yeah.
Fred, why aren't you doing your job? Oh, I don't like this ketchup thing, guys. It's not worth it. I want to go to Scotland. Can I just say I think the Scottish accent is so sexy.
Go to Scotland or Ireland.
I would rather listen to the Scottish accent over the Irish accent. Not bad. Still a little bit. The fact of the matter is, I just want everybody to think about what they want for themselves, rather than what we've been told we should want. I know for a fact that my mom apparently never wanted to have kids, and she never wanted to be a housewife. But for whatever reason, she fell in love with my dad, and she agreed to do all those things because she felt like she had to satisfy others' wishes and desires, and that was the convention. But I think we now have the luxury of, well, most of us I think have the luxury of rebelling against those traditions that no longer serve us. So, here's to finding what you want. Why can't you stop caring about other people's opinion of you? Is that because you don't like yourself? My question is, why isn't your opinion of yourself enough? Does anyone actually want to hear the story of the wallet? Because I realized I deleted that live because unfortunately I said my address on the live and I was like, well, that was not smart. So those of you who have my address, I'm asking you to please be nice. You just read that the bottom of the pan is covered in low self-esteem? Alright, let me just show you this pot. Okay? Really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, sorry to the people who don't want to hear the story. I'll just tell it very quickly. Basically, I made the offer to give away a music box doll. None of my followers wanted it because it was honestly kind of creepy. It was like a music box doll that the head kind of lolled around like it was nodding off to sleep as the music played. So I went on Instagram, I posted it, and I tagged Stooping in Queens. And 2 people said that they would come take it. One person said they wouldn't make it until 8 or 9 p.m. And another one was like, I can come earlier. I was like, great, come earlier. And he came, and he seemed nice. So I was like, do you want to come in? My mom just passed away. I have a lot of things to give away. You're welcome to take a look. I was on a phone call with my dad at the time, so I was also doing a lot of throwing away papers and all of that. So I wasn't keeping a tight eye on him. My bad. I also had my backpack right by the door, open. My bad. Letting in a stranger into the house. My bad. I was just thinking, my dad's on the phone. He probably wouldn't kill me. He didn't. So, he seemed really nice. He took a lot of clothes. He took 4 bags of stuff plus a doll. And then by the time he ended up taking all of those things, he was like, I don't think I can take the train right now. It's a lot of stuff. I'm going to call an Uber. I was like, great. And while we were waiting for the Uber, I asked him where he lived, and he said Woodside, and I said, me too. And he said, where and where? And I said, oh, that's cool. I'm where and where. And I started asking him about his favorite food in the area. And he gave me these taco suggestions, and I was like, this is cool. Like, I love talking to strangers about food. The Uber came. I helped him bring his bags to the car. I said, have a good night. He went off. I came back to the house. I looked down. My backpack, open, looked really empty. I was like, I put my hands in the backpack. My wallets were gone. One of which was my wallet with my money and my cards, health insurance, all of that kind of shit. The other wallet holding Lala's IDs, my mom's IDs, all the credit cards I could find in the house, anything that I thought would be of value and clues in terms of understanding what accounts my mom had. And I was like, fuck. My rechargeable cell phone portable battery was also gone, and I was like, damn. So I immediately DM'd him, and I was like, hey dude, snapped a picture of my my backpack, and I was like, did you take anything from this backpack? And he was like, no, I only took some clothes and plates. And I was like, you're the only, like, you took it. I need it. My mom just died. I need it for her funeral things. Please return it. And I contacted Aaron, and Aaron was like, tell him to get back to you in 10 minutes or you'll call the police. And I said that to him. I said, you have 10 minutes to tell me if you have it, or I will call the police. And he said, I'm 10 minutes away from home. When I get home, I'll look through all the things and I'll let you know if I have it. And 10 minutes later, he sends me photos of the wallets and the portable battery. And he asks, are these it? And I was like, yes, please return them ASAP. I was like, my partner is in Woodside. Please meet him at here and here. And he did. He brought the wallets back to Aaron. I don't know if all the cards are there because unfortunately I don't have a mental inventory of how many cards were in my mom's wallet because they weren't my cards, and my life has been a mess. I've been very overwhelmed, very stressful, very tired. That's why I left my backpack by the door open with a stranger in the house. My judgment is off, you know. But he returned it. And after he returned it, it was advised that I call the cops and report it. So I did. The cops came over to my house. I explained everything, and they listened to it all, and they said, do you want to press charges? He will be arrested. And I was like, I hesitated because my gut instinct was no, I don't want to. I don't want to put anyone through this so-called justice system, and I also feel like he returned it, so.
Did you just call it a social justice system?
This so-called justice system. Aaron, if you're not gonna listen to the live or watch it or be here with me and you're just gonna play games, can you not interrupt? So I didn't press charges. A lot of people were giving me shit, saying he could commit the same crime again, he could hurt other people. But our justice system also hurts people routinely. This guy wasn't white too, so I feel like he would have been not great in the system either. So I didn't press charges. I told him later in a DM, I said, I told the cops, I reported it. I hope you don't lie again. I hope you don't do this again. And if you do any sort of identity theft, I will be reporting and pressing charges. So we'll see. Maybe it's gonna come back and bite me later. But at the end of the day, especially given the fact that I don't really particularly care about money, I'm not gonna stress about it. A lot of people are like, my dad especially is like, your mom saved this money for you, like don't squander it. I'm like, okay, first of all, how am I gonna squander it? Second of all, I cannot be living for my mom and what she chose to do despite what I wanted for myself. If my mom chose to do what she did for the purpose of my happiness, that was a misguided attempt at giving me happiness because I'm a very blunt communicator. And I think I've made it plenty clear that money does not make me happy. And if what my mom truly wants is for me to be happy, then the least amount of stress that I can accrue in this life is going to make me happy. I'm going to assume that my mom's efforts in passing on money to me was misguided, and I'm going to try to live my life following what I want now, because I've discovered that my mom was not good at giving herself what she wanted and what she needed. And it makes me very, very sad. And I don't want to repeat that mistake on my own. And if there's anything that I've learned from my mom's life and death, it's that you have to live for the now and you have to live for yourself, because when you live for other people, you can't be 100% certain that what you're doing for them is actually what they want. It's like a fucking lifelong gift of the Magi. That's a traditional Christmas tragedy, but imagine living 61 years that way. Like, Mom, why, girl? You didn't have to do that. His name isn't in the system because his name wasn't on Instagram, but I did give them. But whether or not his name is or isn't in the system is no longer of relevance to me. I have to concentrate on my own to-do list, and I wish that person well, and I hope that his life circumstances improve. That doesn't require him to have to commit such acts again, because these acts hurt people. Like I said on the earlier live that I ended up deleting, like, do this shit to Jeff Bezos. Like, order shit on Amazon and, oh, fuck, another roach? God damn it. He's staring right at me, too. Didn't get him. Fuck me. Oh, I did get him. He did. Sorry. That roach was very, very rude. I've never seen this many roaches in my apartment before. Do you think that was my mom? haven't seen any roaches at Mom's place. Hi, Texas. Of course you're gonna keep that extra bottle of supplements. Amazon doesn't give a shit. They don't want it. I would love to move. I love this place, but if I'm gonna keep all of Mom's stuff, this place is not big enough for me. What do we think Fred wants? Smushy face. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I will have to drive if I live elsewhere. Or I can just find a really nice friend who wants to live on a farm with me and can drive. I can't get a horse. Taylor, where do you live right now, Taylor? I'll take a free French chauffeur. I gotta leave the farm, y'all. I have to go thrifting somewhere. California, so is that where I'm buying my farmland? But California has no water, so you're gonna have to move here, Taylor. I would not learn how to drive, no, because I will kill somebody. Sarah, that's a no. Sorry, girl. There's no way in hell I'm moving to Florida. No offense! I just can't deal with the weather, and also, y'all have some crazy people over there. I like cold more than heat, but cold is probably not good for, crops, right? Vancouver? Really? Okay. I would love it in the Midwest, honestly. Do they have thrift? Do they have nice thrift stores? Do they have nice thrift stores in the Midwest? Tell me where to go. I've been to Seattle. I'm not going to move there. It is too white and too sterile and really clean, which is nice, but also really boring. Sorry. I need a little bit of chaos. I can't have that much clean in my life. Portland was a fucking disappointment, let me tell you. I love seeing my chef there, and he was so nice, but Portland was such a disappointment. Freddie. Hi. See, I told you, he doesn't really like goat. He'll eat it, but he's not a fan. He didn't even finish it. Oh, ringworm's been gone for a long time. You don't want it, Freddy? Portland was not as weird as it believes itself to be. It's also really sprawled. I mean, coming from New York, everything is sprawled. And public transportation wasn't bad, but it also wasn't great. And it's just like, not worth it. Not very exciting. Don't we have chopped liver anywhere? I've also been to Austin, and I would also not move to Austin. Sorry, y'all. Also, why the fuck is everything closed on a Monday? We didn't know, and we had planned to eat at so many places, and they were all closed on Monday. I was so sad. Oh my god. North Dakota sounds badass. I do refrigerate mustard. Denver? Denver seems really white, y'all. Are there any places where we can have our commune that's a little less white? Like just a little bit more variety? I love San Francisco, but mostly because of your amazing Saturday farmers market. Can we do a commune in Philly? Hawaii is not feasible. Only Mr. Facebook can afford to steal land from Hawaiians. North Dakota. North Dakota. Nicole. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Wait, what's Beantown? What's Beantown? You got my attention. Arizona has great wheat farms. They have a lot of great grains. Nez, are you in for the commune? Boston? Hell fucking no. Boston? Why so many Bostons?
That's Beantown, that's what they say.
Oh, got it. Do you guys eat a lot of beans in Boston? Oh shit, Boston is too expensive? Okay, alright. Yes, you're gonna have to move to the US for the commune unless Germany? Germany commune? What are the most diverse cities in America? Excuse me. We will grow our own mushrooms. Of course we're gonna grow our own mushrooms. Mushrooms are so easy to grow. Obviously there is no place as diverse as New York, but what's the next one? San Diego. Boston. Ann Arbor, really? Yeah, so many Asians in Seattle, but that's still not diverse enough. I need more than just Asians. I need all the flavors, you know? El Paso, Texas. I don't know if I can handle Texas. Okay, but like, isn't New Orleans kind of just sinking slowly? Is that a good place to put our commune? We're gonna be underwater. Minneapolis! Aaron, I'm telling you, Minneapolis! There's something about Minneapolis that calls to me. It might be the name, but there's something about it. Tell me more about Minneapolis. Minneapolis is so white. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, yes. True. Police brutality. Famous for it. Wonderfully famous for it. Yeah, what is the growing season in Minnesota? Minnesota. Great cheese curds. I'm in. Amber, very white, very nice. That's a good review. No, we are not growing anything in China. First of all, we're not going to be able to do any YouTube lives from within China, so that's a no-go. We need to like maintain our viewer base. The whole reason why we would ever start a commune is so that we can have even more exciting lives, you know? We can't go to China. They got that firewall up. Japan is awesome. However, I will forever feel like an outsider in Japan. There are just too many rules and I feel very anxious being there. It is lovely to travel there, but I cannot help but feel anxious all the time when I'm there. Very traditional in Japan, yes. I'm not leaving New York yet, but we're thinking about where to put our commune. Yo, yeah. Hi. Hi, babe. I did like Atlanta. I could get used to Atlanta if I had to, I think. Is that where DeKalb Market is? Is it your DeKalb Market? I love that place. Is that Atlanta? That is Atlanta, I think. Fred hasn't tried to escape yet, no. No, we said no to Portland already. Yes, mayo and corn dogs, yes. No mustard, just mayo. I know, I will miss NYC. So I think upstate New York, guys. We did a full circle. We considered all of our options. But, have you been to Japan? Have you been to Japan? Have you been Asian? Have you been East Asian presenting and been to Japan? They treat foreigners who are visibly foreigners, aka white, different there. When I go to Japan, a lot of people assume that I'm Japanese. When I don't speak Japanese and I don't follow all the unspoken etiquette, there's a lot in Japan. That's why everything is so orderly and well run and courtesy. And just, I feel ashamed when I'm there. So that gives me anxiety. I'm constantly doing things wrong. Ooh, Atlanta has all the flavors. Okay. They drive like maniacs in LA. Worse than LA? I survived LA twice. Yes, there's a lot of different grammatical sets in Japanese, as far as I know. It's very hierarchy based. We should squat on Zuck's land. Yeah. Ugh, Zuck. Just makes me want to vomit a little bit. Ooh, Patricia. Yes. Although I did want to go to Aomori in Japan. That's like apparently an apple town. Really wanted to go there. That's in northern Japan, I think. Hudson Valley is pretty, also very gentrified right now, also very expensive right now. Oprah got Hawaiian land too? I guess Hawaii is where all the, like, rich people go, huh? Oh, my hands. I don't know if you can see this, but all the skin is flaking off already. I really did a number. I really shredded it up. What should I eat, Aaron? No, I refuse. So I brought my mom's peanut butter back from mom's. We're gonna set it upside down. These are not expired yet, surprisingly. She had 3 jars in her fridge. I decided to bring them here because, actually, I'm gonna binge on them anyway. But I was just like, maybe it's better if I keep them here and not my mom's, because I tend to be more lonely at mom's and more sad. And when I'm more sad and lonely and stressed and scared, I tend to eat a lot more. So I was just like, let me not binge all of mom's peanut butter away just yet. So I wanted to bring them back here. They're just like generic brand. They're like Urban Meadow, like very generic grocery store brand. Upside down so the oil can seep to the bottom. Have you opened your oats yet, Aaron?
Not the TJs.
Oh, can I have some of your pistachios? You're already gonna say yes.
You know me.
Garlic and onion pistachios from Trader Joe's. Yes, your DeKalb Farmers Market. Mmm. They smell very oniony. Bye, Annie Nanny. Yes, it is a candle. We have answered that question. This is maybe my favorite nut purchase you got. Is Jersey Drive... What?
Which ones?
The pistachios?
Nice.
Is Jersey Drivers even worse than LA? Yes, they are expensive. On sale, they're like $6 or $7 a pound with the shell on. Oh, duck hab? I thought it was DeKalb.
That's how, the people we knew were saying it.
Yeah. All the people in Atlanta were telling us DeKalb. I like it. It's really confusing because in Brooklyn and New York, we have a subway stop and a street called the same. It's spelled the same, but we pronounce it different. They are garlicky and oniony, and really nice, like everything bagel kind of garlicky oniony. Decal? Decal? It's called decal? Oh my god. What is the truth? I can't handle this. My life is a lie. Okay, decab. Okay, alright. My life is a lie, Aaron. All I want to do is drink Bailey's. All I want to do is drink Bailey's, Aaron. Aaron, you have run out of frozen Fred food.
Yeah, I know. I also, I need to order more, Dave's now.
Wow, I have no snacks left. That's sad. Maybe it's time to start binging on peanut butter. No, I have 3 bottles of Bailey's. But thank you. You couldn't chew it? It is pretty hard. Do you want it or not want it, Fred? Okay. Gross. Another sad thing. I once bought my mom a lot of these Lindt truffles. She never ate them. It's been 3 years at least, if not 4. There's also a milk candy that I got from her, from Japan. So now I guess I'm gonna eat them. Man. Mom. Bye, Angela. I like beefsteak more. Have a good corn dog experience, yeah. With like New Year's candy that is like really shit and lots of Ricola. She has tubs of Ricola in the freezer. I don't know why. Fred, they want me to give you a treat. Thank the people. Did you thank them? Oh. I don't know. Can't decipher my mom, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna find more shit to eat. Maybe I'll eat all of these chocolates now because she never. Aaron, do you want to share a booze bottle with me?
No, I don't want Bailey's.
What?
I don't want Bailey's.
No, it's a booze bottle. The chocolate booze bottle.
Ooh, you know I like those.
Yeah, this is a Borghetti. It's the espresso liqueur. This came from Mom's fridge. She never ate it.
Just the stuff Leslie gave.
Yeah. So how long
Wow.
ago was that? Really long, right?
She really refused to enjoy things.
I don't know why, man. I really don't know. It's so sad.
This was in the fridge?
Yeah.
Okay. I doubt there's any liquid inside. It's so old.
Really?
What are we working with there?
It's just bloomed chocolate. It's fine. Oh yeah, I think it has been absorbed. I think the alcohol has been absorbed.
I'm gonna let you handle that one,
Take a
Jim.
bite.
Good luck.
Okay, have a truffle. Have a Lindor truffle.
Okay.
There's 4 different flavors in there. It's chocolate, Freddie. You can have.
Crema de Avellanda? What is that? Irish cream, I'll do that. Thank you.
No, very bloomed. It looks like an asshole right now. Well, Mom, you should have eaten it when it tasted good, and now it doesn't taste like anything but ass. That's too bad. How long should you slow proof bread? I usually go 12 to 16 hours. Sometimes, depending on how long the bread has been sitting outside beforehand, you might just need 10. But it really depends. All right, let's say bye to Fred. I can't show you my stress binge. Freddie, say goodbye to the people.